They did it. The Edmonton Oilers are back in a playoff spot for the first time since the start of this regular season. This after their horrendous start to the NHL season. Let's look back now, won't we? November 23rd, U.S. Thanksgiving. The Edmonton Oilers had just 5 wins to their first 18 games of the season. With that, they were 30th in the overall standings, a full 10 points out of a playoff spot. Things did not look good, but then the TSN turning point, if you will. Just 3 losses by the Oilers in their last 18 games. How does that compare? That's the best point percentage in the entire NHL over that stretch. How'd they do it? Answer number 1, pretty obvious. Connor McDavid. 8 goals, 39 points since the turnaround. Nobody in the entire NHL has more points per game than Connor McDavid. But not just McDavid. How about Zach Hyman? Zach Hyman, 15 goals in his last 17 games. Nobody in the entire NHL has scored more goals per game than Zach Hyman since the Edmonton Oilers turnaround. So McDavid is now top 5 in scoring. Zach Hyman is top 4 in goals right now. Who saw that coming? Goaltending. All right, let's get to the crux of it right now. Before the turnaround, Stuart Skinner was, let's be honest, brutal. His goals against and save percentage, 63rd and 71st in the entire NHL. Since the turnaround, Stuart Skinner's save percentage, 926. That's top 5 in the entire NHL since the turnaround. His goals against, even better, 2.0. Since the turnaround, only one goalie in the entire NHL, Connor Hellebuyck, has a better goals against average than Stuart Skinner. Put it all together, they've done it. It's not over by a long shot, but the Edmonton Oilers are currently back in a playoff spot, and they've got multiple games in hand on 3 of the 4 teams that they're chasing in the standing. Here's more good news for Edmonton Oilers fans. 7 of the Oilers' next 8 games are against non-playoff teams. A great opportunity to keep climbing. Yes, maybe, just maybe, the Edmonton Oilers make their way up in the Pacific, and after wondering if they'll make the playoffs, now we're saying maybe they get home ice. How far do you think the Edmonton Oilers can climb in the NHL standings? Because what they've been doing is absolutely incredible. McDavid now challenging for the Art Ross. Hyman making some noise for the Rocket. The Oilers are climbing. Who saw this coming? How high do you think the Edmonton Oilers can make it up in the NHL standings before all is said and done?